If you've been thinking about relocating to the Treasure Valley, Idaho, you are not going to want to miss this one. This community is in the most ideal suburb, and this location specifically, you can walk to downtown Eagle, Idaho, and watch the horses in the morning right out your back window. This lot specifically, this builder, this location, you will not be able to purchase anything like this ever again here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho. In addition to that, this house is jam-packed with all of the features imaginable, everything you didn't even know that you wanted. I guarantee it checks all of the boxes for all of the people who want to be future Eagle Idahoans. The inside of this house is so special. Check out on the outside before we get in here though. Do you guys see it has a big old RV bay? There's also a door on the side of your RV bay that allows you to get in there. And then you got another nice deep garage, totally finished. I cannot wait to show you. And look around at this roof line. Guys, by the way, this is a 30-year roof, not a 20-year, a 30-year. So it's going to last you a very long time. Look how big and how much protection that this roof gives you, and it's fully lit all the way around your path. This is so pretty with this beautiful stone. These outdoor lights are spectacular. Tons and tons of windows letting in all the natural light. I cannot wait to show you what is behind that glass. It is so pretty in that room. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys. I was just going to say you're not going to believe the price of this home. It is at least $500,000 less than what Ken guessed. And you're going to have to stick around to the end to hear that pricing. The other thing that's very, very critical about this video for you is that you need to stay tuned, because before we go through that pricing, there are so many features in this house that you are not going to see with your eyes. I have to sit down with my notes and run through those with you. You're not going to want to miss out on those features, and we're going to really deep dive into this location. It happens to be on the same street that my mama lives on. If you could handpick your neighbors, you guys, this is exactly where you would want to end up. This neighborhood and community is so special, so loving, so kind and warm. There's nothing better than bringing my babies over to play. And when this development started, those neighbors fought hard to make sure that you guys ended up with a large lot in this community and wide roads, sidewalks, all of the things. They went to bat for you. So you really, really are getting a big win with this community and this builder.
How many acres is this?
It's a half-acre lot, and you get to see horses. I have to say that one more time.
I know. It's exciting. All right,
who doesn't want to see all the horses? Look how beautifully landscaped this property is. Everything was very well thought out. It's brushed concrete. There are also sprinklers in here. And if you guys don't know, water rights are a hot topic here in Eagle, Idaho, because there is so much farm community. So when you move to Eagle, Idaho, depending on which community you are in, and you will get it with this one, you get irrigation water. So you can use that water to water your lawn all summer long, and it is not going to rake up your bills. It is amazing, right? Especially my peeps who are coming from California. Guys, I grew up in Southern California. I know what the water is like there. You're not gonna have to collect buckets of rain or anything like that, or not flush your toilets. You don't need to worry about any of that. Now, if you don't give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email, and you just move here and pick a community on your own, you might end up somewhere where you're spending $500+ a month to water your lawn because you don't have right to that irrigation water. So that's a reason why it's really important to work out your situation specifically with local experts like us. All right, come on in, Ken. I mean, show all this beautiful big windows with all of this daylight coming in. This is such a unique entryway. They went with this beautiful light fixture, which you'll notice throughout this house. They were very generous with their lighting package in here. Everything is framed, very high doors. What do you think these are, 8 feet?
Easy.
I'd say
yeah,
easy 8 feet.
8 feet and wide.
And wide, easy 10 feet. Oh yeah, you know what? You can definitely get a wheelchair through here, which is such a great thing and not available in all the houses. Okay, we're going to take you straight into the grand living area. You're going to think, how did they show us the best feature right off the bat? Guys, the best features are not right here. There's even better ones that we're going to save for just a little bit Look at this living room. OMG, masterpiece of a fireplace. Look below here. It's lit underneath. Ah, what a pretty feature. Can you imagine watching movies in here, which everything's on a dimmer? Fully tiled, beautiful, beautiful stained floating mantle along with floating shelves. They even put a light fixture right there so that you can highlight your art pieces or trophies, family photos, whatever it is you like to put up. And then check this out, you guys. Big old sliding glass doors because you have to have a view of what is out here. See those horses grazing? All these properties back here are Old Eagle properties, multiple acre lots with big, beautiful custom homes. So I can't guarantee that you're going to have that view forever, but if I were allowed to, I'd say 99.9% chance that you're probably gonna have that view forever. All right, I cannot wait to show you this.
Can I interrupt you real quick?
Yes,
Go
yes,
back
yes.
over by the fireplace.
Okay. Why?
And because
it's not on? I don't know how to turn it on.
You look so tiny compared to how big this fireplace is. It is massive.
People, just for reference, I'm a 5'9" supermodel. Minus 9 inches. I'm just kidding. I'm only 5 feet tall, but yes.
It just looks small. I'm sorry. It was just funny. I'm
My
sorry.
Eagle wingspan.
There you
Anyway.
go. There you go.
Okay.
It's almost 2.5 of you wide.
Okay.
So, all right, sorry.
Okay, well, you know what? Actually, since we're here, let's just flip the camera around and show them the kitchen before we show them the horses. You know, even though I'm excited.
Look at that.
This kitchen has all of the bells and whistles. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to review a lot of the interior bells and whistles at the end of this video. But first things first, you guys, under here is storage. A very, very oversized kitchen island. Pop the camera up and show them how cool these lights are. And they let off so much light. It's so warm and beautiful. Plenty of cabinets all the way up to that ceiling line so that your eyes go straight up to the ceiling. I gotta show them the fridge.
Oh, it's almost like a super feature in a way.
It's almost a super feature. Have you ever seen? Look at this. I have not seen this yet. I think it's so beautiful and everything just looks gorgeous from the outside. I don't really know how to show you guys this refrigerator. I'm not very tech savvy, but speaking of tech, hardwired everything in here for Wi-Fi. Now, if you haven't heard me say this before, especially if you're a gamer or you work from home or you like streaming movies, the internet leaves much to be desired in many pockets of the Treasure Valley, Idaho, so you won't have an issue with that in this home. They thought of everything. Okay, look at this. We've got two-tone countertops and two-tone with the cabinets. Stainless steel dishwasher, beautiful, beautiful Bosch range, a built-in microwave. All of these are wood. I gotta show you guys something too. Look at this. Let me back up a little bit. All my stuff is sitting here, guys. Drawer, you can just pull them out. This is so helpful for heavy pots, heavy pans. I don't know, I keep a bunch of glass jars in my cupboards like that. And then, y'all know, I love big drawers and I cannot lie.
I like big.
The big drawers in here for your big pots and pans, for cooking, for all your big gatherings. Double ovens, the most expected feature in Eagle, Idaho that brand new homes do not have, especially at this price point. Thank you to this builder for installing double ovens.
Ferris Bueller, you're my hero.
It's an absolute must if you ask me.
Thanksgiving at this house, huh?
Thanksgiving at this house. How could you not? Look at I can't wait to show you guys this lot. Everything to be thankful for. God's country is literally right here in this lot.
You passed something that you normally talk about.
What did I
lot.
pass? The sink.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay.
I'm like thinking, this is like Rachel's dream kitchen, and we're not even talking about the sink.
Okay, let's talk about the sink. So, all right. This is like the sink I have at home, and I need to clarify a couple things because my husband started a community thread saying I'm a liar, that my favorite is a double sink. I am not a liar. Okay, when the double sink is like this, so you have a nice big sink with all of the room for one big pot, and then it's a low divider, and it allows you to put the bloody stuff, raw meat, all the gross things on this side. I think that's great. Now, mine does have a smaller right side, so I do like it when it is like that, okay? I cannot tell a lie, people.
Keep it real.
This is a beautiful sink. They built the disposal button right in here, and then we've got the faucet right here. I love how this pulls down like this because your kiddos can just wash their hands. I also saw something the other day that people are installing a little flip out stool, and their kids can just stand on it, wash their hands, flip it back in, and close the door.
Genius.
Genius. That'd be perfect right here. And they're doing it in the bathrooms. So I think I'm gonna get those in my house, and I'll let you guys know how they go.
On with the tour, I'm
On
sorry.
with the tour. Dining room with tray ceilings. Did you like how I popped right back in that?
That's amazing.
Very pretty light. This is also on a dimmer like the rest of the living space out here, but not just the size of this is not just the best part of this dining room. Look at this, guys. So remember, we had the sliders over there, that whole back wall was windows and you could open it up. Now over here, we've got windows here, doors here. You can close these blinds if you want. All of this and a covered back patio out there. Should we show them the covered back porch right now?
Yeah.
And the horses? Okay. Let's show you guys. So if you want to open all this up and all of that over there, you've got your indoor, outdoor living. And if you had this lot, you would be doing a lot of your indoor living outside. Guys, look at this. If I could explain the smell out here to you as well, I would. It's just so fresh. We're surrounded by old growth, mature trees. They also put in all these evergreens for you. These are the same evergreens I have in my backyard, the same 2 styles of evergreens, and they're big and beautiful and full right now. It is so gorgeous. It's not going to take that long for those to get bigger, but even still, like, do you mind looking at that? I don't mind. The horses grazing over here. Further down, and today in this moment you can't see it super well, but there is foothills over there, so you get to see snow-capped foothills in the winter, and in the spring and summer all of the green growing on them, and then in the fall they turn brown, and there's so much dimension. It's so beautiful. Every season it's gorgeous. My mom sits every morning and takes a picture of the sunset that way and posts it online with her cup of coffee. It is so gorgeous. Big, beautiful skies. And I mean, all of that. So currently back there, that is farmland. We've got a farmer who works it year round. It's so pretty, so fun to watch all the big equipment come in. When they're going to get the crop up, the kids come and everyone watches. It's just really, really fun. I think I mentioned earlier too that there's sprinklers. They are in the backyard, they're on the side, they're in the front. We've got everything ready to go for a gas grill. It's a gas grill, not a gas barbecue, right, Ken?
It's grilled, yes.
It's a grill. Okay. See, this is why I got my man over here.
Right.
He knows all the manly stuff that I don't know. All of this is so beautiful. And then while we're out here, I'm going to show you guys, over here are bedrooms. The bedrooms all have their own doors to come out back. Isn't that amazing that they have sliders? And then that other door over there where you see the light and security, that gives you access to your RV garage. All right, well, let's get them back inside of this house, Ken. Before we take you through the rest of this house, you may have noticed that the horse outside was laying down. I just want to mention, because we see all the Facebook posts, yes, horses do lay down. They don't spend their entire life on their feet, so don't panic if you see that. I know your heart is for the horse, but they're probably okay. The other thing that I see a lot in Facebook posts are people who didn't grow up around horses, worried about their ribs showing, thinking that we need to call animal control. As horses age, they start to thin out a little bit. I promise everyone here loves their animals, and they're very well cared for. I'm gonna give you a driver license test tip. When your driver's license test asks you who is responsible for a cow that you hit in the road? You are responsible. That cow has the right of way. And guys, it happens. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you're going to see people riding their horses on the sidewalk down the street too. If someone's cow gets out and you hit it, you owe $10,000.
That's a lot of money.
So be careful. Let that cow finish doing what he's gonna do. Let's go down this way so we can show you this beautiful pantry. It is so cool. They even put some tile in here. They made it two-toned in the pantry. I love how they stepped it up a little bit so that you had some separation so you can set up your little coffee bar or tea bar. Plenty of shelf space. It's got a door so you can close it off. They put a light in there. Thank you for putting that light in there. You guys, the things that some of the builders around here, see, you are spoiled because we go out of our way and hand pick builders for you. Someday I should show you what the average builder is like in Idaho so that you don't think and expect this when you come look at houses. Also, rounded drywall, very nice feature. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like the round or are you more of the hard edge? Because I was shocked when I heard that some people think that this is dated. I'm like, honey, this isn't dated. This is special. This is special.
Well,
Why,
I thought
Ken?
it was dated.
You thought it was a dated?
I don't know why.
What? Ken!
Maybe because my grandma's house had that.
Maybe because they used to build homes better back in the day. So
okay.
that's why Granny's house had it.
Okay.
So
fair
when you
enough.
see it here in Idaho, it's good.
Okay.
Ken, I'm gonna get you to like the rounds.
I don't mind it at all, but
I know I'm not gonna have to try hard to get you to like what's behind door number, whatever we're on. Look at this bathroom. It is so pretty. The chandelier is so unique. Backlit mirror, beautiful custom stonework behind it. This is a vanity with plenty of storage space. Now guys, if you've been watching me for any amount of time, I know I'm supposed to tell you that these toilets are an upgrade because they're nice and tall. But I don't know how many people sit on a toilet that want their feet dangling. Me, my kids, our feet will dangle on that toilet. So the tall people in our lives, you're gonna love that. I will say it's easy to clean, but that's a high toilet.
Okay.
Yes.
Rachel, and actually, remember I was telling you there's 2 features in here you're gonna love? It's
Yes.
actually 3. I just saw another one.
Okay, Ken was like, you're gonna love the features in this bathroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Why though? Because you always talk about what?
What? A window. I think guests should have the option of a window in the bathroom that they'll be using because what if your Thanksgiving food was real good? They're gonna need to open the window for that. And then, yes, Ken told me, guess what? There is a window and a switch for a fan. Whoops, that's the light.
Right next to where you're sitting, so it's easy to
You
flip on.
just flip it on.
And you want to see the third?
Yeah, what's the third?
Look at this
I
outlet
really
over
don't know.
here for a bidet.
Ooh, I have a bidet and I'm never going back. Guys, there's tons of chemicals in dude wipes, just so you know. Just so you know. I love the bidet. Or if your guest needs to charge their phone, you got a phone charging station,
sure.
essentially. All right, let's wrap around this way. So just to give you guys a little context, we came in the front door, there's the entry. Had we made an immediate left, we would have hit that bathroom. And then right here, this is off of the 2-car garage. We've got this beautiful mud bay, very generously sized. And then right over here, such a pretty laundry room. I could stand in here and fold laundry all day. They went with beautiful blue tile backsplash, this really fun geometric tile. This is tile, it's not laminate. Room for your washer and dryer, and then bada bing, bada boom, they did it right. They put the bar to hang up your clothes over here instead of, literally guys, we see this all the time, a bar right here. So tell me, when your washer and dryer go in, what you gonna do with that bar? You got someone way shorter than me living in your house if you're using that. Plenty of storage space, a lot of storage space. And they got a sink. When you got 4 seasons and we've got snow and mud and all of the things, you will utilize your sink when you're doing laundry every day. I promise. I know, because I do. All right, should we take
we're
them?
showing them the RV garage.
No,
Yeah.
let's wait. Let's show them the bedrooms.
Okay.
That garage is epic.
It
Ooh,
is.
did I do Trump hands? I don't
did.
mind. The garage is epic. I don't know. That's not his voice at all. Yay.
It was a good try.
Trump won. Woohoo.
You're not excited about it.
Thank you. Thank you for, actually, when we pulled up here, I was listening to something. I started to cry when I got a car had mascara down here. I'm like, Ken, I'm sorry. I gotta fix my face before we film.
Nobody can
It was
tell.
happy tears. It had to do with the RFK Trump Union. I'm just so excited. Okay. Another beautiful big bathroom, fully tiled floor. These two-tone cabinets are so pretty. Do you guys see how they went a little lighter on the face of this? I really think that adds a special touch to make it look a little more high-end. Beautiful big mirror, all this faucet, and then dun 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 dun. Ooh, look at this. I gotta flip the light switch on. Oh, here we are. Okay. You guys, they put a cabinet in here for towels. This builder, their paperwork over and over again says that this is about a living experience. They thought of everything, because how many times do you turn the shower on to realize you don't have a clean towel? When you have kids like I do, it happens often. How nice to just be able to grab a fresh one. And then they went with two-tone tile in here, and they've got the built-in shelf all the way up to the ceiling line. Nice big deep bathtub for soaking and cleaning the kiddos.
Pocket door.
Great. And a pocket door. They're not wasting any space in here. Look how cute that little piece of hardware is too. Let's show them the bedrooms. Very big, very generously sized, lots of natural lighting. And like we showed you before, each bedroom has a sliding glass door taking you out to the covered patio. And each room has its own beautiful view. This one, you see all that old growth tree over there, a farm, and then we've got a house that's a very generously sized, custom build on acreage. Beautiful. You're going to see skies for days. It's so pretty. The light. I think we need a ceiling fan in here.
Agreed.
I think we need a ceiling fan. I would pop that out and replace it with a ceiling fan. You can shut your heat or air off in the spring and fall. You've got a full slider. You can open that up. I know some people would be scared to do that. It's not a window. Ken and I, at this very moment, have camera equipment and laptops in our cars, unlocked on the street. I'm not telling you to go out and do that, but here in Eagle, Idaho, guess how many people we have? Officers on duty at all times. 2. We got 2. And most of them are sitting right down the street at the 20-mile-per-hour speed limit. I don't understand the 20-mile-an-hour speed limit, but that's where they are. If you are here on your way to downtown Eagle and you're driving and not walking, go 20 miles an hour or you will get a ticket.
Just follow the speed limit.
Just follow the speed limits, even if it's redonkulous.
Okay, this is not a master bedroom, is it?
It's not a master bedroom.
This is like 14 by
It's
12.
huge.
It's massive.
It's huge, and it has a huge, deep closet. Look how big this closet is. No, this is not a master, but this is the size of many masters. The other bedroom's really big too. Let's pop in real quick and show them the other bedroom. It's not quite as large as the other, but still beautiful view, sliding glass door, a very generously sized closet in here as well. High ceilings, 10-foot, 8-foot door. I mean, yeah, this is, you got very generously sized. Okay, I really want to show them the master and all of those super features, but let's go to the garage first. I think the garage is a big clue to how high quality this builder is, because they did a lot of things in the garage that they really didn't have to do.
I would say it's a super feature, to be honest with you.
It pretty much is a super feature. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's your 2-car garage. Look at the floors, fully finished for you. Everything's insulated. You've got plenty of lights up above. They went ahead and put in 4 instead of 2. We normally see 2 if we see any. And then you've got the windows letting in the natural light. The garage itself, the door has some panels to allow even more light in. And then before we show you the RV bay, let's show you, guys, I should have had this door closed.
It's kind of a super feature. It's weird to say this, but it is.
It is weird to say this. Oh, before I show them that super feature, look at this, all ready for your central vac. That is the door that we pointed out on the front of the house that leads into your RV bay over there that we'll show you in a sec. Okay, so behind this door are all of the things that you need to run this house. But in addition to that, they made it perfect for extra storage. Look at the floor. Have you ever seen a floor in your garage finished off like this? It's beautiful. It's so pretty. So right here, we've got a 50-gallon tankless water heater. I mean, guys, how wonderful is this? That is big and necessary for this size house. That is one area where I see people scrimp, builders scrimp specifically.
You want to know something why having this system, this York system in here is important?
Why?
Because one of the features you're going to talk about that at the end about the insulation. Remember you're talking about the insulation and all that stuff? This is in a controlled environment rather than just a cold garage. And so it's actually way more efficient because it's in a controlled environment.
Thank you, Ken.
Costing you less.
See, this is why I got the man in my life filming over here.
Yeah.
Us ladies, I don't know all the things.
So Rachel says she doesn't know about the man stuff, but she just told me something about this. So you tell them.
Yeah, I feel like I should have told you. This house is ready for hard water softener. It's already set up and ready. All you got to do is get it and get it running. That is so important here because the water is so hard in Eagle, Idaho. It's going to turn everything orange. It's going to destroy your skin, break your hair. You have no idea what's coming for you, and all of your appliances will go bad very quickly. So make sure that you take full advantage of that when you buy this house. And if you're gonna buy the house, don't forget, give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email. We got your back when relocating to Idaho. Or if you currently live here and you wanna move, we do plenty of listings here too, a lot. So give us a call, guys, for your real estate needs. Let's check out this big old RV bay. Should we also start saying we like big RV bays and we cannot lie?
Sure.
Look how big this is. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 outlets. 9 outlets in here.
That's bananas.
I know, it's bananas. Tons of overhead lighting, even more natural light on the windows, on 3 sides of this RV. And check it out over here if you've got an electric car or anything else that you need to plug in heavy duty. It's all set and ready right here for you.
How about your RV?
And if you got to plug your RV in.
Yes.
But if you're going to use this because you want to take a razor downtown or a razor out in the BLM land that's right nearby, or you got an electric car because go Elon for supporting Trump and helping with that red wave. I mean, you name it, you could use this for other things. You don't have to have an RV. You'll probably fall in love with this location so much that you might want to just stick around before exploring for a few years because there is so much to do right here. Okay, reset. We are back at the front door. We showed you the west wing of this house, the kitchen, the living room, all of the beautiful features of the dining area, you name it. We're going to head east now to the east wing of this house. Super feature is coming up. But before we pop in there, this one could also be a super feature in its own. I know. This office space, oh my gosh. All of the windows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 windows. You can open these up and let in the cool air. Oh, it's just, this office is so pretty. 14 feet ceilings all the way up. Plenty of light installed in here for you. These double doors have milk glass that allow for privacy, or if you're like me, you can leave them open. That way you can see and hear your kiddos and everything that's going on and not feel like any FOMO, like you're missing out, Very generously sized closet with some built-ins.
Oh, so this actually could just be a bedroom then.
Yeah, this could totally be a bedroom. Did you see the boxes in there all set and ready for your Wi-Fi and all of the things, all of the electrical things that you need in this house to make it a high-tech, fully functioning house, meeting all of your work needs. You guys, I cannot wait to show you what your view is going to be from inside of this bedroom. Remember, if you love this house, you can build it anywhere, but you cannot get this location Again, this location is going to go quick. It's so amazing. You've got to give us a call if you like it, because I would not want you to miss out on being able to wake up in the morning and sip your cup of coffee right here in the window while you watch the sunrise over the horses grazing in the field, or the sunset going down at night with all of the big, beautiful, bold colors. Our sunsets are so, so beautiful. So not only do you have this with your access to the backyard and this beautiful millwork backdrop behind where your bed is going to go, you also have the most surreal experience waiting for you in the bathroom. The shower is one of the super features, so I'm not going to show you that right away. But beyond this pocket door, right? Not skipping a beat, not wasting any space. Boom, you walk in here and you've got this big, deep bathtub with this beautiful backsplash. All of these floating shelves, you can use that to decorate, you can use it to store things, whatever you want. It's your space to use how you wish. Beautiful double vanity. Again, they carried this two-tone in with the custom hardwood cabinets over here. Very pretty chandeliers above both sinks. Big, nice glass mirror, backlit with LED lighting, and they carried the tile all the way up to the top. Popped in a tray ceiling to elevate things even more. I cannot even believe I'm gonna show them this closet right now, Ken, but I have to since we're saving the shower.
The shower has to be last.
Okay, this is an amazing closet. I'm gonna give you a pro tip before we leave this closet, okay? Ooh. So come on in here.
I think I know what the pro tip is.
Very hefty carpet padding, okay? Ken loves the carpet.
Yep.
This is a very hefty carpet padding. Beautiful built-ins. I know I've said beautiful, probably, I don't know. You guys should leave a guess in the comment below. Maybe we can have a raffle or a drawing. I know, I'm gonna try and come up with another word. It's so beautiful, right? Look at these windows, let all this natural light in. They put in all of this extra stuff that they don't have to put in. Built-in mirror, so you cannot tip your mirror to make yourself feel taller and thinner for the day, but it is great and very smart and saves plenty of space. All of this right here for your shoes, so you can sit on your bench and get dressed right here. This is my pro tip. This window, people will be able to see you. Don't sit naked on this bench and put your pantyhose on, ladies, okay?
You're so weird.
Or gentlemen, don't, yep. If you're gonna sit on this, make sure you got a curtain in here or you're fully clothed, okay?
Gentlemen putting on their pantyhose, what?
Pantyhose.
Gotcha.
I know, I lived in Atlanta for a while, so pantyhose are a staple in my closet. I also think it's just proper and modest. That's just me.
There we go.
Yeah, I know a lot of
Men
people
will be long
think,
underwear.
yeah,
for cold.
long underwear when it's cold.
There we
Don't,
go.
yeah, don't, which that's gonna be a very warm closet.
Oh,
So
man.
you might not even realize how cold it is outside.
Yeah.
Again, another bathroom with the upgraded in quotations, tall toilets, but has a very small water tank, so it's a beautiful style to that. And you got your big window, but it doesn't open. It doesn't open. There is a fan. Here is the shower. Ken, show them the shower. Look at this. It's so pretty. They carried that tile that was behind the tub into here and then added a second tile. And there are 3 shower heads in here. We've got the sliding handle one for your kiddos or people like me who like to rinse their hair out without having to jump to reach the water. This one here, and we got a special rain shower head up there. This natural light coming in, plenty of room for storage. This is wonderful.
And then where I'm standing.
And where Ken is standing, yep.
Oops, sorry. Bench.
They put the lights up there and they added the glass, which is another corner that many builders cut. They don't put the glass on the showers. This builder doesn't cut corners, so boom, you got the glass. Again, like I said earlier, we cherry pick what houses we're going to show you, so you're used to seeing a lot of these features in the homes that we show you, but trust me, if you come out and you tour, and you're gonna see a lot of houses that don't have the double ovens, don't have the glass on the shower doors. You can even see that they finished this tile off with this metal trim. That means that they have a very good guy coming out, putting that tile in because he could line it up perfectly, lay down the edging. That just finishes things off beautifully. Let's get in the kitchen and go talk about all of the hidden features of this house that you couldn't see with your eye. Go over how epic this location literally is. Remember, my mom lives on this street, so I know everything and anything that you need to know about this location specifically, and we will reveal to you the epic certified pricing that you will get if you contact us right now for this house. It's unbelievable, and the taxes also unbelievable. Such a mouthful. Let's go. Let's talk location. We are in Eagle, Idaho, walking distance. It's a little bit of a long walk, but we are walking distance. My 2 small children can do it from here to the adorable historic downtown Eagle, Idaho. So all of the street fairs, all of the shopping, local restaurants are walking distance from this new community right here in Eagle, Idaho. We're about 19, 20 miles from the airport. We are just a very short distance away from an emergency room, multiple emergency rooms, really, urgent cares. So you've got easy access to all of your medical needs from right here. As far as the fun stuff goes, we are a very short distance away from Eagle Island State Park, where you can kayak, set up on the beach. They've got so many community activities there. 4th of July is hosted there in Eagle, Idaho. We are very close. Ooh, Ken's raising his hand.
Eagle Island State Park, Gateway Parks. They do the tubing.
Oh yes, tubing.
And zip lines.
And I thought Ken was raising his hand because he was going to say you're really close distance to Star Idaho's 4th of July parade and celebration, which is the most epic one in the Treasure Valley, Idaho, and it's the one we all go to. So, you know, growing up in California, I remember we would go to a fireworks show or any city event, and we would be in the car forever waiting to get out. It would be like double the amount of time of the event itself. Here, there is something about the community that a lot of people like to go and travel, and then when the locals do stay, the events are not jam-packed in a way that you can't get out and you're not finding a spot on the beach or a place to put your kayak or your tube or your opportunity to zip line. I don't know what it is about vacation time here, but it is not overly crowded at all. I actually think it's better to stay and go travel in the off season, because who doesn't want to go on 4th of July halfway through the day, pop your tent up on the water and wait until the evening to see the fireworks, and then when it's all over, just drive home like really quickly. It's crazy how not crowded it is out here. Crazy. But definitely recommend the Star Fireworks Show over the Eagle Island Fireworks Show. Just gonna say. Win for Star Idaho on that one. Okay, we are also a 40-minute drive if you want to go skiing at night at Bogus Basin from here. We are very close to multiple golf carts, multiple golf, help me out, courses. Thank you, Ken, courses.
Long morning.
Yes, it's been a long morning. Okay, so a lot of people are unaware that we have the 3rd latest sunset here in Idaho, next to Juneau, North Dakota, or South Dakota. And it's sometimes during the year, you're going to be able to golf until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So you can come home, finish your day, put your kiddos to bed and go golfing, or get off of work and go golfing, and you can reround and the sun is still up in the sky. It is epic if you're a golfer. We're also very close to BLM land. We are very close to the Boise River and the Greenbelt, Boise Bike Park, if I didn't mention that already.
And the Eagle Bike Park.
And the Eagle Bike Park.
Eagle Bike Park's just down the road.
Everything is super close to here. All of the hiking you could ever imagine. And did I mention the community events? I think I did.
You did.
Okay. The neighbors right here. Guys, one of the neighbors bakes bread, and in exchange for apples or pears or whatever it is, if people are going on vacation or leaving for Arizona for part of the year, everyone else helps take care of each other's homes and keeps up with all of the maintenance for each other. This community right here is a really tight-knit community, and everyone is so warm and loving. My kids spend so much time, my kids and I spend so much time in this neighborhood because it's like they just all of a sudden have 20 more friends and 20 more grandparents out of nowhere, just lots of people who love on them. It's a really special neighborhood. You're going to see people walking their dogs multiple times a day. Guess what? This community is putting a dog park in and pickleball. And I think pickleball is going to bring everyone together. You can play pickleball throughout all ages of your life. And many people actually move to the Treasure Valley and pick up pickleball. It's a pretty big thing here. And the HOA plans plenty of community events. This is a location that I really hope I'm doing a good job of getting the message across that living near the heart of downtown Eagle, Idaho is a really, really special place to live. And there's not going to be more land that just grows out of nowhere. So the opportunity to end up on half an acre in Eagle, Idaho, walking distance to that downtown area with all of your access to the big shopping just miles away, all of the medical needs that you could ever need, and a beautiful community with beautiful views in a beautiful home. I'm not just blowing smoke. That's not an opportunity that's going to last forever. So you're definitely going to want to call. You're going to be so shocked when I tell you the price of this house, especially given the location on half an acre. Okay guys, look, this book is full of all of the things that are included in this builder's homes, and there are, I don't know, maybe 200, and a lot of them are not common. So I'm just going to pick some of the most important things, but when you contact us, we'll go into a deeper dive with them. But insulated heat ducts and return air ducts, that is a really big deal. There's one other builder who just automatically does that out here, and we've already talked about that. That's a really big deal because it keeps your floors warm. When we have a winter and it's snowing outside, having warm floors is a really big deal. So that's a really big deal in itself. We got dual pane, low E windows. Again, if you put your hand up to that window, you're not going to feel the cold, sharp air coming off of the window. Everything in here, Energy Star rated appliances, of course. The garage walls are steel framed and fully insulated. And then the walls of this house are 2x6 exterior walls. I know I mentioned that the roof is a 30-year roof. That's a really big deal. They do have listed on here the elongated toilets in the bathrooms. I'd be like, just give me a credit and get rid of those long toilets.
I want a short toilet.
Yeah, I want a short toilet. Something where my feet touch the floor. The insulation in these exterior walls in the ceiling are very, very, like, as high as you can go. We've got R21 on the exterior walls, R30 for floor over crawl space, R38 for ceiling insulation. This home had a computer designed ducting system that allowed for all of the maximum comfort in this house. You are going to not have to deal with one room being crazy hot or crazy cold depending on the time of the year. All of the rooms are going to be very, very comfortable as far as the temperature control goes. This is a very efficient home as far as the gas heating and CRA system is concerned. The plumbing is high end. Everything in this house is high end. All of the finishes, everything in this house is epic. I've got to have the opportunity to review that with you one-on-one. Let me share the price of this house with you guys because you're not going to believe it. So we're on half an acre. We've got the 2-car plus the RV bay, 2.5 bath, 3-bedroom, 3,200 square feet. Drum roll here in Eagle, Idaho. It is $1,499,800. We thought for sure that this was going to be a $2 million home. Ken, what was your actual guess?
I think it was like, what did I say, 1.8 or something like that, 1.9?
Something, okay, so we see houses at this price point all the day long, and they are not as nice as this. They don't have as many features as this. So It's pretty jaw-dropping when you can see horses out every window from the backside of your house on half an acre lot, and you have all the finishes like this in this location. It's amazing. So if you're thinking of relocating from out of state, we're the #1 relocation team. If you're thinking of relocating locally, we can list your home and get you in here too. We work with everybody. Give us a call, shoot us a text, write us an email. Until the next video. Oh wait, you got to check out this one. And until the next time, be blessed.